All right, let's see if this camera. Let's see if that camera works a little bit better. I switched cameras. Wow, the video looks kind of good. Let me fix this. All right, I switched cameras. Let's see, is my mic working? The mic is working. Every time I mention Delphi, man, my video went crazy. So I'm guessing it's one of these YouTuber madmen or whatever. I got a little song for you Delphiers out there. So worried about documents. We focused on the killers, not law papers and fake documents and fake interviews and fake witnesses and courts in session. The docket is in. No rest for you wicked bitches, just your own sin. Only I hold the key to eternity. Oh my God. Should have been dead on a Sunday morning, banging my head. No time on them. They ain't got no time. And I said, I see Ernie Shell's dying for the 500th time this year. Right? It's a toss-up between these guys. Right? Griff has left YouTube 500 times within a month. Ernie has died 500 times within a month. And now, no, I already know the outcome of this. I already know the ending to this story. Mr. Shell is going to be back better than ever. We've been through this numerous times with these people. I laugh my butt off every time Griff says he's leaving. I'm done. This is it. No, these people have... It's all over with. I'm done with this madness. No, I'm leaving. I got to. They're killing me. And not 20 minutes later, he's like, you know, these people. That's some funny stuff. Now, whether it's true what they're saying about these people, I have no idea because I don't pry in people's lives. We don't have to. We got all these psycho witches, sorcerer, warlock, hackers, or so-called YouTube channels that have just been making a mess out of everything. Hacking our computers and photos. Well, I told you, folks, court's in session, and the verdict came in. There ain't going to be no rest for these bros. They're going to have to deal with their own sins. Oh, it's hilarious. You know, I was watching one Delphi show this morning, and they're talking about satanic orgasms and all kinds of stuff. I'm like, what is going on here? This is very interesting, if I might say myself. Yeah, I don't know. I'll tell you what. It's just mad. We're going to get this case into court. And this case will be continued to be investigated, even though we have already caught people and we are already on our way to locking more people up. Is Richard Allen innocent? He very well may be. He might have been at the wrong place at the wrong time. Unless you people show me 100% proof, DNA somewhere there, or something of them girls at his property. If there is something of them girls at his property, there's no way around it. He was there. Or he stumbled upon the murder scene and didn't tell anybody. Maybe he wasn't the killer, but he stumbled onto the crime scene, took something, well, you know, or maybe seen the crime scene and didn't say anything because he wanted to be the hero in the end. We don't know. Plus, I think Richard Allen already had a psychological problem before they arrested him, right? But who am I? I'm nobody. Good morning, Miss Brunswick. I'm just sitting here singing the Creed song for all these Delphiers out there. Court's in session. The verdict is in. No rest for the YouTubers tonight, just their own sound. Only God holds the key to eternity. I wish they would all see what they did to me. They should have been down on Sunday morning, banging their heads. As they lay their heads so high. I don't know, but I'm just having fun. That's all. Madness, I don't know. Who to believe? Who knows? We'll continue to do what we do on this channel, and that's focus on the voices and the evidence. The evidence. I don't care about all this. Who leaked who leaked that. We'll pick them people up later, whether they're being, whether it's police corrupt, courts, judges, lawyers, district attorney, whatever it may be. We'll come back and sweep them up later. Right now, we're interested in the sickos that are actually doing the killing, the raping, and the sick stuff. Does that make any sense? Does that make any sense? We'll come back and do a clean and sweep and pick up later. Let's get this ball rolling. Get it into Corey. These dudes, these YouTube channels have blamed everybody, innocent people. The mafia, the Mexican mafia, the syndicate, these MC clubs, these YouTubers ran their mouths about all this stuff. I wouldn't doubt it if they brought more damage on to themselves by blaming other organizations, by coming out and saying they were related to family that were police officers and people within the lab. It's no wonder these cases haven't been solved in down there, down south. If it's corrupt and they got people within the labs, how do they know what evidence is real? Or if it wasn't wrote up to be something else than what it was? Or evidence was planted to frame somebody to throw people off, maybe. New Brunswick, feeling RA was at the wrong place at the wrong time, never felt he had done this. I don't know. He could have done it. I mean, it's a 50-50 case, Miss Brunswick. He could have done it, and he could have been at the wrong place at the wrong time. So yes, Miss Brunswick, I agree. He could have been. He couldn't have been. We really don't know with all the evidence. We know this much. A lot of us YouTubers have been attacked. Our channel's been attacked, demonically attacked, some kind of madness. We zoomed in on it, folks. Right? Well, we've been looking for this axis of evil for a long time in America. Who are the people that we're letting in? Are they the people we're letting in? Or are they the people that were already here in America? Just causing havoc. Spells, witchery, sorcery. We didn't make this true. I was raised, it was all fables. This stuff is stories that they told children when they went to bed back in the olden days or whatever. Or they were actually campfire, spooky stories that they would tell their family back in the 1800s or when, even when Jesus was around, right? But now it's become real. They made it real, right? It's unreal. And you know what? I already have a disability. I really don't need to deep dive any further than what I am in this case, in the Delphi case, right? Focus on the voices, their lies, the people that were there. Photos, well, they can be manipulated. Videos can be, even recording can be manipulated. I'm just not feeling it, Johnny, that he had after seeing his own daughter, got the strong feeling he didn't do it. I don't know. Was it a revenge kill? His daughter was on the chunky side. No offense, Mr. Allen or Mrs. Allen. Was somebody making fun of her? And Richard exploded and found the people that was doing it. Maybe. Maybe. We don't know. We can't occur. That's why I wish they would have treated him a lot better. With people like these, could he be a serial killer? He could be. Could it be just a madman? He could be. But people like that, you pamper once you get them behind bars. Why? You want to open them up. You want to make them feel comfortable. You want to tell them, hey, like we're not gonna, we might be able to pull a couple charges off, but do this, do that, make sure you're protected, make sure, why don't you give us a little info on why, who or what, was it orchestrated? Talk to it. We'll work with them. We'll protect you. You'll have your own little cell, TV, and you'll be away from everybody. You'll be able to visit your family, whatever. But they don't like to do that. So therefore, a lot of cases go unsolved. And 9 out of 10 times, these people at the end, when they're getting close to their death, or they figure out they're never going to get out of jail, sometimes they've came up with stories, lies. We know that one killer did that. He confessed to killing people he didn't kill. His last 15 minutes of fame or whatever. You know what? This camera don't look too bad, does it? Miss Brunswick, how's this camera look? It look all right? I got nobody in here. It's showing nobody in here. 0 people. All I know is we got a lot of these people, right? Everything that everybody was saying about these people is real. Everything the government was saying, even these YouTube channels, the government was saying, are not good people. They're not. They're trying to taint people's channels and opinions by trying to blackmail them with nude photos that they got, whether it be the man or the woman, thinking they were talking to a man or a woman that was interested in them. I mean, that's what a lot of these ladies are saying happened with that one YouTuber. Well, a couple YouTubers was doing that, I guess, posting nudes of girls that sent him photos, and I don't know. It's just madness, if you ask me. I just do believe it's madness. Or they just want to be number one on YouTube and go down in the record books as the number one dog. We now are believing in witches and demons and warlocks and that, folks. Thus, for there's talk about going back to the ancient days and punishing them how the Bible said. I mean, a lot of people are going, are you kidding? No, we're not kidding. We're not kidding. If they can, if this country continues to let this go on, they will. The people will start punishing these people. They'll start looking for witches and warlocks and everything that the Bible says to look for. Markings on the body, piercing, all this stuff. And what will we have? We'll have another crusade, another Catholic joining up with the Christian, whatever, crusades, where they go out and slaughter people because you folks are using witchery and opening up portholes to warlock magic stuff and all kinds of, people think it's a joke. I'm like, no, it ain't no joke. If they did it in the past, surely we will do it again. Surely they will do it again, folks. Why? Because it must have been written. Why? Because the Bible. Because it was written. That's why. Yeah. Madness. How far do we go with it? I don't know. Lock them up. If they're using magic, do something to. How do we stop the man? I don't know. Can we bind all these people in Jesus' name? I don't know. We surely would love to. Madness. It's almost like an entity. I am really starting to agree with these other YouTubers. It's some kind of an entity or demon that they're sending or conjured up down south. I'm really starting to believe it. And I'm crazy. I took medicine myself for 11, 12 years. And I had to stop because it almost killed me. But at least I know I have a disability and I'm crazy. But this stuff that these people created, the madness, the Odins, the witchery, these people are completely nuts. And this is how millions and millions and millions of people died. In our past. Yeah. If it happened once, it'll happen again. Why? Because history repeats itself. People are tired of all this bull. Who wants to live in grief all the time? Not me. No. No. No, it's madness, Miss Brunswick. Complete madness. They discredit our name. They say we're crazy. Yeah, I'm crazy, but I ain't that dumb. I'm dumb, but not that dumb. Right? Not that dumb. Get used to that song, Delphiers. Some of you, not all of these Delphiers are bad, but we have found documentation and data that they all have talked about uh, things, but they all know each other, folks. Right? It's like this little clique of theirs. They all talk behind scenes. They all communicate with each other. Hey, let's team up and let's go after this guy, or let's team up and let's put this into the Delphi Madness catalog and all this stuff. Right? There's no way out of this for them, folks. Data, all the servers, you folks been having trouble with your YouTube and phones and all that. That's us getting all the data we need. Right? It might take a little time to get the data, but data will say, like I said, when you hunt down El Baby Abada, Bin Laden, and all these guys that use hot phones and SIM cards and everything, well, us boys, that ain't got nothing to do. We come back and it's just like hunting a terrorist. That's why I call these people terrorists. Some of these people got 8, 9 phones. I think the Lord has put Delphi in the court. Court's in session, the verdict is in. Delphi's gonna burn tonight, but they're on sale. And God holds the key to peace and truth. Gonna cry when they lock you up in the prison system. They should have been dead. Laying their heads. No time for mourning. Ain't got no time. And I sail. Little man get his down low. I've noticed that a lot, of talking going on behind scenes. Oh my God. You got that right, Miss Brunswick. You got that right. Like I said, we're going forward with what we know. We're pushing through. We're not standing down. We haven't got no calls from anyone to stand down. The Pentagon is, everybody's right on with us. We got a problem in America, folks. I know a lot of people don't understand, right? We're doing this for justice, morals, integrity, God. When people start using people that have disabilities or using children or stuff like that in photos and all that uh, to try and get their way or make fun of people and make money off of these people, that's why we're doing what we're doing. You can go ahead and get mad and you can go ahead and start and go crazy in America, and like you folks have been doing, putting hits on people from behind bars, spells, curses. It's only going to get worse, folks. The rest of the world is surrounding America. It's over with. Completely over with. The Lord will do his vengeance, supposedly, from what the good book said. Probably on all these people. Maybe. Maybe. We really don't know. Big lesson to be learned. What you see may not be the truth. Who knows? It don't matter. I don't need to learn any lessons. We already know, right? We knew a long time ago when that one YouTube lady put out that video saying these guys, they're spies, right? They're looking for information to try and attack you, your channel, use against you. Uh, they're mad at you because they don't like your channel. They're mad at you because you said something bad about them. You're mad at you, whatever. Just child demonic stuff. People are looking at Delphi now going, something is very scary, very, very demonic, and it lies within our country. This ain't going on. This ain't from another country, folks. This problem lies right here in the United States. I mean, it is a problem them coming from another country here, illegally, whatever, to escape their families or their surroundings. But this whole Delphi thing wasn't created from nobody but these people that are involved down there. Yeah, personal life, personal conversations should be personal. But they're trying to take personal conversations from some people or photos or whatever and saying, oh, look, this was connected with this, and it wasn't. Uh, but some of these channels are fronts for drugs, cartel, whatever, prostitution, porn, kiddie porn. It's horrible. It's just horrible. Mainly, I think they're probably making money off of it. If our connections or our info is real and intel and everything, it makes sense. There's a lot of talk now. Vegas, a couple of these people out in Vegas, that it's the head of porn now and pedo porn. It's funny how some of these people scoot boogied to Vegas and out of Indiana to other places. Uh, is that a coincidence? Probably not, folks. It's probably not a coincidence. Not at all. Uh, I'd watch some YouTube channels where these women look like they're hostages in a sex trade, and that's no joke. Like these women are being held to either lure people or they might be being used in the sex trade, screaming out for help, but then threatened if somebody comes to try and rescue them or they're giving off the body signs that something's wrong. Very, very, like I said, our problem lies right here. Question for you, Johnny. How well do you know Sunny Justice? I don't know her at all. I mean, just through YouTube. She's got a good channel. She was another one that was saying there was money involved. Her channel. Yeah, I've watched her channel before. I remember watching her when Greeno came out and he said he pretty much solved this case. And then they went into battle, Sunny Justice against Anthony Greeno. That was a good one. It was a good battle. Only the killers would have been able to solve the case, or the people that corrupted it, that had the evidence, would have been able to solve the case. It's just very interesting. Very interesting. Over time, we knew somebody would connect dots because there was so much time that went by. These guys were hoping that this never got solved. Why? Well, because they'll just keep bringing in money. Snapchats, chitty chitty bang bangs, and little Willy Wonkas. I'm thinking she should put her money where her mouth is. Just saying. I don't know. They've been claiming all this stuff for years. Years. I think she changed her channel now. It used to be Sunny Justice. She's a nice lady. I've been in her chat before. But there was many people that was involved in Delphi, folks. They might not have all done the killings, but they all knew each other. Might be exactly what some of these guys were talking about. They belong to some club. And yes, I do think that these people are demons, witches, or do I think they stole our soul? Or yeah, yeah, I sure do. Our health, our light, and all our yeah. I think they did. Our hearts and everything. Yes, I do. Yes, I feel that very much. Soulless, right? Somebody has our souls. Now, what do? Well, do what the Bible said: stomp on the head of Satan, and uh, I don't know, whatever they do. I don't know. Like I said, we'll continue to do what we do here in this government, in this country. And we'll keep pushing on, overcome, adapt, folks. We're all being possessed by this thing, trespassed on by these people. Everybody. Everybody's little town has gone crazy, even this little town. Demonic, something's going on, folks. No, there's plenty we can do, which we will be doing here shortly, Miss Brunswick. It's going to get ugly, folks. The government is right. It's going to get worse before it gets ugly. But we must cleanse this country of this madness and these witches and demons and madmen and magic. And never, as soon as the sign pops up, you take them out. That somebody's using some kind of a demonic sorcery, something. And if it gets too bad, folks, they'll just pull the pin. Do you folks understand? If it gets too bad, it's out of control. God, somehow, some way, will pull the pin, and we'll have to start over, folks. Just like the Bible said, we'll have to start over. Some will die. Well, many are going to die, but some will live. Then we'll be in charge of restoring morals, integrity, and God, and uh, no more of this crap, this magic, witchery, sorcery, whatever it is, markings or whatever, the mark of the beast or will not exist. There's only God. Love, good, and happiness and peace. And, I mean, that's all I can come to a conclusion. I mean, I'm dumb. I can tell you this. I'm dumb, but I ain't that dumb. I was surrounded by madness when I was growing up. The streets, whatever, the towns you live in, whatever. So I'm used to it. It's just a bunch of madness. Right? If it is witchery or sorcery, the Lord's going to find these people one way or another. They can run to other countries. A lot of people are saying, they left to another country. They're in another country. There's nothing you could do. Are you kidding me? Let's look and see how much that country owes the American people for protection. See, this is how we work. Well, you owe us 16 trillion, but we need a couple guys out of your country. We might be able to knock a little bit off of that bill, but we're sending our troops in, black ops, and we're getting our property, which is their asses. Right? You don't tell the United States and the allies, the UN and everybody else. Just pull up and see how much that country owes. What's on their books there? Yeah, I mean, if you get the right guy into the presidency and and all this stuff is going to end, folks. It'll all end. Oh, she's not feeling it anymore. Well, that's love. It comes and goes. One day you love them, the next day you have a change of heart or whatever. No biggie. We just keep going on. Right? He probably wasn't even a she. Or she probably wasn't even a she. It was a him or whatever. We don't know what these YouTubers. We do know that one lady did make a video warning people that these people were using tactics like that. Blackmailing and getting someone to love them, give them their heart so they can steal it for Satan. Right? Well, we want to thank that lady and the other YouTubers. Right? I agree with you. Some of you feel soulless. Right? I'm right there with you. Like, somebody did something. I agree. Right? At least I have great people on this channel. Hopefully, I put my trust in people because I've gone through my whole life not trusting any. I don't trust any women. Very rarely do I get close to a woman and tell her the real truth. Or show her affection. And because that's how they get you. That's how they get information. That's how they get what they want. They prey on certain things. If you're lonely and you're single, they'll use that, send somebody, but that somebody don't love you. They'll tell you, they'll give you the world, the moon, the stars. But in reality, folks, they're just working for some psycho YouTuber or somebody else, possibly government or somebody else, just trying to get dirt on you so they can blackmail you, so they can keep you in order, in line. Good morning, Miss ATS News. But love is funny that way. You can't get mad. You can't go crazy. And if it's over, it's over with. If she wasn't feeling it no more, that's her thing. I don't know if you're Miss Brunswick, if you're talking about a woman or Sunny Justice or whatever. I'm not sure. But I got no beef with Sonny. Like I said, I used to watch her channel. I was very polite in there. And some of the things that she did say make sense, right? But there probably was many involved. No, I agree. That knew about it. They might have all ran together, whether they knew about the Delphi or what was going down. Maybe not, but I do agree with her on they all knew each other out there. All of them. And there was some organization or club, like some of these people were saying. Yeah. Well, people think I'm dumb. I am dumb. I got a disability, but I've been watching Delphi for 7 years. And then I've also did the other videos on my opinion and certain things. And that's it. I like to broaden my span. What's hot on YouTube? Crime. I did the music thing, cover songs and all that. Movie skits and scripts and all that, and outdoor videos, DIY, and crime, and whatever's going to be the next big thing on YouTube, I'll probably try and do some of that. A broad span and an open mind, and a team with an open mind solves crime. When you have one head honcho that is I, I'm like, what are you doing? Singing an Ozzy Osbourne song? I. Dead end, dead end, dead end. Crazy train, right? Hello, Miss Monica. Good morning. How are you doing today? Last night music was great. Well, thanks. I do my best. It comes and goes. It's like the Lord is like, here's your talent, here's your health, here's everything that the devil stole, or these witches, or whoever. Right? Here's your penis back, or whatever. But they're standing right there waiting for it, and then boom, it's gone again. It's just madness. Like I said, folks, I didn't create this madness. I can in a movie. I can on paper. But in real life, no. I won't. I refuse to. Do they? Oh, I wouldn't doubt it. Sacrifice? Maybe. Who knows? Many involved? Maybe. Maybe just one sicko that killed. Maybe it was his own little sacrifice and he made it out to be something that it wasn't possible. But you'll have to wait to court. And we'll have to wait and see what kind of evidence they have. Is anything set in stone? No. I'm not 100% sure Richard Allen is the killer and the orchestrator of all this. We need to hear more voices on the recording. We got two voices. I do believe they are either certain individuals that we already know, or somebody with a diabolical mind or money created this mess. And we'll get to the bottom of it. We'll get to the bottom of it. And there probably will be wars and demonic, satanic wars against God and good. I'm not going to lie to you, folks. Just as everyone said, it's going to get worse before it gets better. Well, I imagine wars will break out. Good against bad or whatever it is. I don't know. All I know is we're sitting on something that is outside of America's atmosphere that you folks can't touch. You can't even see it with the eye. Out there in the atmosphere, out there in the galaxy. One of our greatest achievements. And if it gets too bad, you'll see what it is. We refuse to let this earth go to Satan and its demonic abilities and satanic vaginas. I'm sorry, vaginas. Ah, sure. I imagine they did lure us with vaginas. Yeah, any straight man, they knew it. We would fall for it right away. Oh yeah, it's going to be an interesting case. We'll come see the madness in Delphi when it goes into court. Richard wants a speedy trial. Well, let's get her in there 70 days. What do we got that's good? Much like Apollo 13 movie. And what's left that's good on the spaceship, Jim? Well, not much. You put our heads between our asses and kiss the eye because we just ain't got too much left that's good on this case. You're going off convicted felons and people that are wanted for violence that are superheroes on YouTube. Them themselves, violent crimes and probably pedo. That's why they question some of these people. How did they end up with the photos and the documentation years ago? Who knows? Court's in session, the verdict is in. No arrest for wicked here, just their own self. I agree 100% there. Who is opening the door to the evil? I don't know. We all might be. We all might be and not even knowing it. We all might be praying to God, thinking it's God, but it ain't. We don't know. If there is a God, save us all from this madness. Do you agree, Crazy Train? Yeah. Yeah. Well, if you're trying to solve a case and it's a team, and you got that one out there that's, you know, you can't do nothing without getting a hold of them first. Then that's an I in the team. And last time, I'm dumb. Right? I can barely spell. I can barely write properly. I can barely see. Uh, but last time I checked, in team, not in the spelling. Yes, we hope you're feeling better, Miss ATS. We know you've been sick. You should rest, really. As your monitor and your YouTube chat doctor, I suggest rest. Plenty of fluids. Wash your hands. Have your husband bring you food in bed. Tea. Hot tea with honey. Herbal tea. And the world should stop until you get better, Miss ATS. And wear your glasses so you're not straining your eyes. We don't want you ladies to strain your eyes. Debbie, put your glasses on if you're watching. Debbie must have left. Wait a minute. Miss Brunswick, were you talking about Debbie? Debbie said she's not feeling it no more, or were you talking about Sunny Justice? Well, there's love. It comes and goes. Am I going to be needing a chat wife lawyer? Are we getting divorced? I didn't know. I was the last one to know. The men are always the last one to know. Debbie, sweetie, are you out there? she's gone. Miss Brunswick must have been giving me a hint.
You got a framer? Give me a message.
Hold on, someone's calling me. I guess they didn't really want to talk to me too much. They didn't leave a message. Miss Brunswick. No, I was talking about Debbie. Or were you talking about Debbie? Or Miss? I know I noticed up there in here. Where is Debbie? Where is that little firecracker? I wasn't sure who you were talking about. You said in your thing here, in your post, she's just not feeling it anymore. She was not feeling it anymore. Who you talking about? Sonny Justice? Sonny? All right. My good God, the men are always last to know in love. Right? Debbie's probably halfway around the world with some guy right now. It's always the guy that lasts to know. Hey, did you know Debbie's over there in Gudakuaka? Some guy. I had no idea. We were in love. We were getting married next week. Sorry. It wasn't sorry. But I guess so. It's love. No. Where is little Debbie? Usually she's here. Well, you know what? She's probably busy. I'm ashamed to call Sonny a Canadian. Well, I can say one thing, little Canadian Miss Brunswick. La coo 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 coo. La coo 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 coo. Can you say hello to the McKenzie brothers for me? Maybe it is witchery or sorcery. You know, there's a couple of YouTubers saying it's witchery. It might be some spell or something. I don't know. I've never gotten into that stuff. There's only one thing I know, and that's how to pray to God. That's it. I'm even thinking about quitting music. People are like, you know, some music is demonic. Well, tell me what music, because I don't want to play it. I want nothing to do with it. Well, I'm going to finish my coffee, which I need to refill, and then I'm done having coffee. Good God, I'm going to have to do a video finding little Debbie Fox. I wonder what happened to her. She's usually here. I sent her a message going live. Oh, good God, where is she? I feel lost. But then I feel some peace. But of course, men that usually are married, when they're away from their wives for a little bit, feel some kind of a peace, inner enlightenment, closer to the Lord. Just joking. I'm joking. I am joking. I hope she's okay. I sent her a message going live. Then again, I don't know why these women play games with me. I'm on the verge of madness with all this stuff. You don't know who to believe in the Delphi case. Do I think some of these people might have offed themselves because they were drove to it? Maybe. They were trying to drive me nuts. I don't know. They might have witches and warlocks working for them, some of these channels, from what people are saying. I wouldn't doubt it. We have all changed. We have all gone through some kind of a molecular change. I've noticed that in people, whether it might have been some kind of injection or witchery or something. The devil, who knows? We don't know. It's just each day it grows more crazier. For all we know, Richard Allen is a very evil person. Behind closed doors, he's a madman. In his mind, he's a psycho. We have no idea. Hopefully, they find out. It is a little bit of a chilly day today, very windy. You know what? This camera is working pretty good. I switched over to the from the 1080 HD one to this one. Now it might be this USB cord that I've been using might be bad because this camera seems to be working okay now, but it's a different camera. It looks just like the other one, but it's smaller. It might be similar. What do you ladies think? What does the ladies in chat think? Yes, I should. I do think they should go to their rooms and think about what they've done. What do you think of the madness we're seeing? It's no longer become about Abby and Libby. It's become about the YouTube madness. That's what it's become about. There she is. Little Debbie, where were you? These women in my chat were saying you weren't feeling it today. I thought they were talking about you. It's like my love left me, my YouTube wife. Do I need a lawyer? They're like, no. Then Miss Brunswick said it. She was talking about Sunny, which I am not married to anybody, only my YouTube chat with. Debbie, we hope you're feeling good. Do you need some coffee? Just let me know. I had to switch over cameras, Debbie. I don't know if it was the camera or the USB or why was it doing it? Only when I was hashtagging Delphi. Miss ATS News, are you still here? Is it possible that could happen? I don't know. I think she was right. I think her and Debbie might have been right on some of this stuff. It's funny when other people are live or once we get wind of what's going on, the trolls stop. Yeah, either they're live or they're busy right now and can't see they're not watching the video. My sound is better also. I don't think so. I sound like crap. Someone sounds good out in the world. I'm sure Satan came a calling. Somebody's sounding good out there. No cutting in and out. I know. It's almost like when I listen back to the videos, like they're editing it. Like there's a break. And then the voice continues or something. I don't know. Is it possible to edit on the fly that fast? Well, if they're good, yeah. All this new technique. It's just like back in the 70s and 80s before digital stuff came along. They did it the old way. They cut tape and spliced it together. So good, you couldn't even tell. You couldn't even tell. You know, I've been watching a lot of stuff on splicing tape and recording back in the 70s, 60s, and stuff like that. And how these guys were so good at editing tape and cutting out a part in the song and matching it up to go. You can't even tell. And they'd be like, oh no, we spliced it right there. You're like, you're kidding. You can't even tell. They were that good. Right? They bring up the master tapes and they lay it out. And then they have this device, this machine. And it goes and stops where they want to edit it and they pull it back and forth and then they cut it, put the two pieces together and it just go. And I'm like, holy crap. You can't even tell. To the ear, everyone's like, was this one take? You know, you guys just got this whole thing in one take. And they're like, oh no, well, we took a little bit of this, we cut this out, and then we spliced it in here, and this was the master of it, right? And then they take the master after they done all the cuts and editing and all that in the music, then they put it down on a master reel. That is the full song after all the editing and all the everything, effects and everything. And that's the reel of the song. So, you know, it's interesting. Babysit those two pits today. Yeah, babysitting those two pits today. Yeah, I think this is your whole summer is booked up, Miss Debbie Fox. Plus planting season's coming in. You're pretty much booked up this year. Almost time for the farmers to start planting. And for you to start plowing the back 40, Miss Debbie Fox. Debbie says, no, it isn't. Well, it probably will be. My little Debbie. Miss ATS News must have left. I was asking her, she was saying something about the trolls. Yeah, I think it's in the North 40. Exactly. Get to plowing that 40, girl. Get to plowing that 40. And put your shoes on, little Miss Fox. Can't be walking around in the fields. They use manure to grow things. You walk around and poo-poo. Clean them little feet. Quit walking all over me with poo-poo on your little feet. It's possible we have aliens walking around. After the photos that I seen last night that Miss ATS News showed me, it's possible. It's very possible. Very possible alien. I like to skip through the cow pleat. Oh, God, woman. You're booked up this summer. You know, I watch this one channel, and it is just amazing. And I do want to give a shout out to Squirmy and Scruggs. Shane, I'm glad you're doing good. Keep on going, man. And his wife, right? What a great woman. Shana, what's her name? Hannah, I think it is. Great lady, great channel, and great catchy tune. What happened to the tune you guys had that you guys created for your channel? That was great. Folks, if you get a chance, check out Squirmy and Scruggs. Is it Squirmy and Scruggs? Yeah, Squirmy and Scruggs channel. Great channel. Great channel. Funny channel, great channel. Now, you're babysitting both of them? How long you got to do that? Oh, so that guy must have stopped over unannounced again to drop off the pits, huh? Uh, yeah. That's good. Actually, my son is pet sitting. I was playing with them. You're probably watching sci-fi or something. Sci-fi woman. Well, you rest up. You got a lot of succulents and a lot of things to do. Plowing the lower 40, the north 40. Busy ladies. Very busy ladies. Busy, 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 busy. So the madness continues in Delphi. Some of these channels are very good, but they're focusing more on these documentations and all this. Let's focus on the voices and bring them in. I already made my opinion on one of them. I got like 4 voice guys. It's possible there's 2 voices we're hearing. It's possible it's just one, but I'm thinking we're hearing more than one voice on that. I'm hearing 2 people on that. I got one already pinned down. I do believe one of them's already in our custody. The other one, we're on our way to getting. And there's other voices on that recording in Delphi. Keep that in mind. There's other people on that. We are not hearing the whole recording of audio. So there's numerous voices on that recording. One day we will find out all the voices. But from what I can tell, there's possible that it's two voices we're hearing on the recording. I think by the looks of Nikki's toes, she might be one. It's possible. If that's the case, I want to be the first man to impregnate an alien woman. Or, I don't know how it works with aliens. Maybe they impregnate us men or something. Who knows? She's a lizard. Debbie said she's a lizard. We don't know this for sure. I'd have to examine her. I'm sorry, I'd have to examine her to come to a conclusion that she's a lizard woman. And we're not finding out all the truth on the autopsy. We don't know if there was any kind of a sexual desire with that killer or these people. We don't know if the girls were essayed. They might keep that quiet. We don't know. We haven't seen all the evidence. So we really don't know. We really don't know. Were one of the girls pregnant and they had to go? And the other girl told the other girl that she was pregnant. A little secret thing between them. And someone found out they both knew. So they both had to go. Was it the pedo ring? They had to go no matter what, because this pedo ring down there got busted. Maybe. Was it a revenge kill for what the parents or whoever did that was a family member of the one girl's ratting on other people? We don't know. We'll find out, though, soon. They're saying 70 days. Do I think in 70 days it'll be going into court and we'll be seeing I don't think so. Not in 70 days. They haven't even picked a jury yet. Miss ATS News. I had nightmares last night. I want to thank you. Or no, actually, I want to blame you for the nightmares last night. I don't know. I was dreaming that alien women were coming at me with long toes. Ah. I'll tell you what, from the feet up, the one photo looked real. The other photo looked like maybe somebody edited it. From the feet up looked great. I'm not going to complain about the brown bikini. I don't know why you ladies, oh my God, brown. Dookie brown is what Miss Debbie Fox was saying, but I didn't see nothing wrong with it. Oh yeah, the feet. Well, of course, I woke up in a sweat, cold sweat. Man. Somebody was doing something to me with their feet. I thought it was a hand. And the fingers get away from me. It was a foot. I don't know. I have no idea. I did wake up. I thought somebody was sucking on my toes. I'm not sure. But I did have scary thoughts. It was ugly. Dookie Brown. It wasn't Dookie Brown. It's Looked fine to me. Looked perfectly fine to me, ladies. Don't be jealous. According to all these YouTubers, we're all jealous that they solved the case. But we're suspects in the case. You're kidding me. That guy solved it. He solved it. Wasn't he a suspect and he still is? Oh yeah, but we don't care about that. And he solved this whole thing. He's huge. His channel's huge. Wasn't that the guy that said he was a bail bondsman, but they're looking for him in like 50 states and possibly was using his bail bondsman thing to lure women and kill them? Sure, but we don't give a crap about that. Who cares? The guy's good. Yeah, I think we know exactly what's going on in the Delphi sector, Roni. Miss Brunswick. Here they go with the poo poo in my channel. Jealous of what? I don't know. Probably that she's in a bikini on. She probably, you women have a crush on Chris Watts. The women go crazy for Chris Watts. Maybe some of these ladies are jealous because she put on a bikini. She wasn't afraid to show that body, and she sprung Chris Watts. Really don't matter what color bikini it was. It worked. Her mission was completed. Maybe you ladies should take notes from her. I'm joking. Hold on, my clock's chiming. Oh, yeah, look at those. Debbie. Debbie said there was hair on them. Gorilla species. She might be Deborah. I must upset people with the bikini talk. Showing 0 people in her. Gone. Nah, well. I noticed that adult stuff, comedy and stuff like that. People get very upset. How dare you joke around when you're talking about Delphi? Well, because I ain't going crazy with you people. If I don't break up this monotony with something else, it's no wonder people are going nuts. Those things are rough. Maybe a brain size would be. I don't know. But I've been told silly old woman ain't got no soul. Yeah, it's very interesting though. Hey, I'm not gonna knock Nikki. She, you know, she herself might have got wrapped up into something too long, or too crazy, or she might have been the mastermind. Who knows? Right? I mean, how? I mean, come on, let's talk adult here, okay? We've been with women, right? You would have to have some kind of a magical vagina or something to get somebody to do something like that, get rid of their whole family. Now, either the spell that it was magic or whatever, or she must be some kind of a sex goddess or something and just blew his mind completely out of his head. Because how would you? I don't know. I don't know. Right? And I'm not knocking Nikki. She might have the body or whatever, but to get rid of your whole family for it must have been something incredible. I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. She must have did something that drove him crazy. Sexual, right? To kill the whole family. I see nothing to be jealous of with Nikki. I'm being honest, I am not jealous at all of her. They were having sex 6 times or 6 times a day. Whew, good God. Is she single? Where's she live? Is she single? 6 times a day, good God Almighty. You know what? I don't like the number six too much. So I probably would have knocked it down. I'd have been like, baby, can we just go for either 5 or 7? Right? But that's six. Well, I don't like. Some of us were born in the 60s. We don't even like our birth dates because the number six. And pray to God, pray for everything, but we don't like our birth dates because of that six number. I probably would have changed it from 5 to either 7 times a day. I would have sat her down and said, baby, I love you. You're incredible. But let's get this number good. Let's get the six out. Either it's 5 or 7. We can go to 10 if you want. Sure, he probably was putty in her hands. How did you find out they were doing it 6 times a day? ATS News. He's a lucky man, I'll tell you that. I see nothing. No, I know you're if you weren't married, I'd say you're a beautiful woman, Miss ATS. But there's only one beautiful woman to me in my life right now, and that's Miss Debbie Fox. If she hasn't run off with someone to another country. They were having sex 6 times a day. I would like to know how these people know this. No wonder he went mad. It's no wonder he went mad. He was having sex more than that, I bet. Miss ATS News. I mean, if he's having sex with her 6 times a day, then Shanann's coming home and she's wanting him to perform. He's probably getting some of that once a night or whatever with his wife. This is interesting. This is unreal. I imagine she probably was a naughty, naughty woman, and she laid it on Chris, and Chris was butter. He was butter. But there ain't no vagina worth killing anybody unless you're self-defending yourself. But there ain't no vagina worth killing your family and kids, no matter how good it is. That's where I would have drew the line. I love you. You are my world. You are the best lover I ever had. But I ain't gonna kill my wife and kids. It's just too much, is it? But that's where Chris should have said, "This is demonic." Right, Chris, you got yourself hooked up with a succubus. And it was good for so long. Good God, yet 6 times a day plus getting some from the wife. You were a happy man, drained probably. But I would have drew the line and said, "This is a succubus." Let me see what's going on in my chat. Miss Monica's laughing her little butt off. Ladies, do you want some coffee? Miss Monica, would you like a cup of coffee? Little Debbie? Anybody? Let me get some coffee for these ladies. My apologies, ladies, if I upset any of you with the way I'm talking right now. It is wrong. I'm thinking I'm an adult. People are adults. Freedom of speech, but it ain't. I got to change my life now, folks. See, I was raised in this country where it was freedom of speech. You even had the right to if you wanted to or whatever, but it just ain't working. Now I have to change. Let me get some coffee for you ladies. His spaghetti, grated his spaghetti cheese. Her toes. Oh my God, Deborah. She used her foot to grate Parmesan cheese for him. She's funny. She's funny. Let me get some coffee here. Some coffee going for you ladies. There you go, ladies. Hey, what happened to my emojis? Why is it brown? Is that a coffee cup? Maybe that ain't a coffee. Hold on a minute, ladies. Yeah, it's showing white emojis, but they're real small and somebody's playing with my computer again. I wish the Lord would save me. Track these people down. Do something, Lord. Take my, if it be your will, missile seeking. Oh, there, now it changed back to the white. What is going on with my YouTube studio? All right, I know exactly what's going on. Elon, I know what you're doing. Mr. Rogan, please stop. NASA, I know you're trying to trip my triggers. You know one day I will be working for you guys. Or possibly you will be working for me. Please, please. We're all adults here. I know your technology is more superior than mine right now. But you know as well as I do that you know that I know that one day either you're going to be working for me or I'll be working for you. One of the two. And Mr. Rogan, Joe Rogan, you know as well as I do. One day I will be on your podcast or you might be on mine. One of the two. All right, let's get back. Where's the milk? It's already in there. It's already in there. I got you ladies some coffee. There you go. You little ladies drink your coffee. You're hardworking ladies. Debbie's busy watching pit bulls and plowing back 40 fields, walking through cow crap. Miss ATS News is sick. Got a little one at home. Uh, and wears the pants in the family, pretty much. And little Miss Monica, well, she's just here. She's doing her job. She's being good. She's serving coffee. And you don't have to do that, Miss Monica. I'll serve you ladies coffee. I need mine to be decaf. All right, hold on, Miss ATS. I'll get you some decaf. Have you noticed the clouds coming in? The temperature has dropped. Only when I started talking about Delphi. This is very interesting. Well, look at you yourselves are seeing the proof. Hold on, I gotta get Miss ATS News a decaf. I don't blame her. I really don't. Here you go, Miss ATS News decaf, right there for you. A little decaf for you. Hey, has anyone seen Art of Deduction? You know, if anybody's watching and you're over at Art of Deduction, Frank the Crazy Dutchman, make sure he's okay. Uh, right, this madness might have sent him over the edge, but I know he was taking a little break. We have no ill feelings for any of these YouTubers on this channel. It's just madness. Oh, you're welcome, Miss ATS News. You just keep doing what you're doing out there. And keep making them rat jackets. And what you need is a Cato, Miss ATS News. I mean, the rat jacket businesses are taking off. I looked in Forbes. It was in Forbes, one of the top grossing businesses around in New York coming up. Rat jackets. I knew it. And it was all my idea. I told them, you got so many rats out there. You might as well start making jackets. And she did. Now it's in top Forbes. And she runs the pants. Well, she wears the pants in the family. So it's all good. Little Debbie's got her succulents going and acres of land plowing fields, walking through crap. These women are. And little Monica's got her own thing going. Miss Brunswick was voted 3 times the most beautiful woman in Brunswick. I mean, this is a chat and a bunch of ladies that are independent. That's great. Let me see what Miss ATS News said. Did he say he was taking break? Bob Mata was saying him and Greeno were supposed to turn in things into a lawyer, not the judge. Yet they're over there writing the judge. Yeah, I was watching a channel this morning and he's thinking that they are actually going to make arrest against these guys. Even though they're going to, one guy was saying, we think they're going to arrest the judge and the lawyers and the prosecutor. I'm like, whoo, doggy, if they do that, this whole thing was just what we thought. A giant story. And these folks created this mess and let the, and all along, I think we already had the killers locked up. That makes perfect sense to me. We'll go with that. Arrest the judge. Yeah, that's what they were talking. Yeah, that was no joke. One of these YouTubers is saying they think they're going to come in and clean house. And I would. This whole thing has been madness. If it ain't demonic, if there ain't witchery in this and the devil, then something is mental illness or they did something to our country and people are just mad. But you can't arrest the judge, can you? You would need evidence. You would need evidence against her. The lawyers, could they be locked up? Yeah, if they obstructed justice. If even a judge obstructed justice, they could be arrested. Let me see what else is going on. Frank says he's doing good, Jenna. Well, that's good. Tell the kid he's crazier than 2 coons in a nest. But we love him here on this channel. The kid's got heart. Kid's got heart. But tell him he's crazier than 2 Cocoa Puffs, the last ones, in a bowl of cereal. And cut down on that smoking non-filter cigarettes, kid. Man, how long has he been smoking, rolling his own cigarettes? Good God, Frank. Buy the filters. I can't tell you what to do, kid. You got your own channel. You got your own. You become famous, kid. You became famous, right? And then he gets mad because I call him a kid. He's 30-something years. You're a kid. I'm 50, and the old timers call me a kid. That's what we do in America. You're on a job site with older people, or they call you a kid. Excuse me, sir. I'm 54 years old. You're just a kid, punk. I'm 50. You young timers. How old are you? Been here 100 years working on this job. Well, we're glad Frank's doing good in all this madness and chaos and commotion. And throughout all the madness, right? One of my great mods, Miss ATS News, shows me a foot last night. Of course, you know I'm a straight man, so I wasn't paying too much attention to the foot. It's like little Debbie. I try and tell her, oh, you look lovely, but I'm not paying no attention to what you're wearing. We're straight men with the. Hey, can you check out this woman for me? Sure. We want you to concentrate on her feet. Okay? Let me see the photo. What do you think? Looks pretty good to me. No, the feet. Oh, I had no idea. I haven't checked that out yet. But Oh, good God! I don't. It could be an alien species. I'm not sure. I'm just joking, Miss ATS News. I'm not blaming you for my nightmares. It don't help that little Debbie's in my chat saying that she's part Bigfoot and silverback gorilla. That also gave me nightmares. How you ladies doing on coffee? Debbie, chat wife, are you doing okay? Are you out there? I hope she's okay. She's probably right now. She's probably hooking up the cows to the plow and getting ready to plow the back 40. I wish she would wear shoes when she does that. She tracks cow poop throughout the whole house when she comes in. I love her to death, but this has got to stop her. I'm trying to keep a clean house. When you're out plowing the back 40 and you're walking through cow poo poo, and then you come trancing through the house. Little cow poo feet going right through it. I don't know. These women are so independent. You can't tell these women what to do anymore today. I can't have any more coffee. Need water. All right, hold on. Are you okay? Everything going all right? How you feeling? I know the other day you said something on your channel. Have you been? Do they? What kind of medication do they have you on? If you don't mind me asking, I mean, just being your regular chat doctor. I'm not a professional, but I do have my YouTube chat doctor degree from YouTube. Just asking what they had you on. What they give you for your sickness? They give you something to a Z pack or something, or let me get you some water. Your mouth's probably dry. Hold on a minute. Let me get some water for you. Eddie, baby, sweetie, honey. Yeah, she's gone. She left me. She's back in the back 40, plowing. Good woman. I think tonight she's going to carve up one of the cows. That's what's good about having a woman like her. Hold on, Miss ATS News. My emojis are messing up. Your water's coming. Hold on a minute. It beats leaving skids in the house. Skid marks. There, I got you some water. I don't know what it is. It's showing boxes. Why is it doing that? I didn't click on the box. It's showing something, but this is phenomenal. Hold on a minute. My emojis. Look, now it's showing a box. Why is it showing a box? Somebody's doing something. Hunt, sweetie, is that you? She always does this, a little lady. Why is it showing? This is. Well, that's supposed to be your water and a cup for you with ice, Miss ATS News. I don't know what happened to my emojis. Very upset right now why my emoji machine ain't working. This is unreal. This lady needs water on demand. She's sick, dehydrated, and my emoji machine won't work. Oh, there it goes. It's working now. Somebody must have switched back to the emoji marks. Sweetie, where are you? Skids. Oh, here she is posting poop in the chat. No, she don't. She never listens to me. Yeah, it's showing water now on my end, but before it was just a bunch of boxes in some kind of a brown vase or something. Yes, Miss Brunswick, she's got the cow and the tractor going. She's a feisty little lady. I wish she would come home, but she's got work to do. She's got dogs to watch and cows and plows and fields to plow and everything. Well, they weren't joking. It looks like we are going to get some colder temps. She's working. Yeah, she's working right now. She's out back plowing. She'll be okay. I hope she comes home. I'll have a bath ready for you, baby, when you come home. Have some hot tea waiting for you. Little lady. These ladies today are unbelievable. I know she's working. She should be at home working on her man. But I can't say anything about that. She's a chat wife. She does what she wants. That's all I can say. God bless America. You know what I noticed? Not one of these other YouTubers have a chat wife. Not even Ernie Shell has a chat wife. I'm making chat wives a new thing in YouTube. People are like, this is unbelievable. He's got a chat wife. That's right. You've also seen Johnny's taco truck in chats and coffee truck. I'm making all this real. Everybody's like, YouTube is, this guy is changing YouTube. I'm changing the world back to goodness, love, peace, and man and woman. Baby, are you okay? I was just checking on your chat wife. I know you're busy. You gotta get back to work. That's all right. Go do your thing, sweetie. I'll be all right. I'll have I'll have food ready and a bath drawn for you when you come home. Even with cow poop feet, they are way cuter than Nikki's. I don't know. I've never seen my chat wife, so I have no idea. I can't compare chat wife feet to Nikki's uh, foot. For all we know, it was they took ET's foot and posted it and photo opted it onto Nikki. For all we know, the lady's so jealous. The men so jealous. The women jealous because of Chris, and the men jealous because of Nikki. Somebody probably put alien feet on her, and possibly here. Would it would it would it blow my mind if someone came to me and said it's photo op? No, it wouldn't. It wouldn't, not at all. Oh, Miss Monica, are you laughing? What are you laughing? It's funny. I know it is. Like I said, we hope Frank's doing okay. I know you're one of his mods, and we don't hold biased here. I know how Frank's mind works. You can't have one of mine. It is conflict of interest. That's what's going. Everything's lawyer, 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 law stuff. Frank, relax, Frank. Relax. Maybe her feet look like that because she is half devil and half hooves. I don't know. Whatever she is, Miss ATS News said they were having sex 6 times a day. He was in heaven. It's no wonder something like that happened. But I would have drew the line as soon as the conspiracy came up to get rid of his wife and kids. I'd have been like, this is over with. I'm sorry. You are one that your vagina spits fire. You're incredible, but it's over with. It's over with. This is demonic. I'm sorry. I'll probably never have a woman like you ever again in my life, but this is it. I'm going home to the wife. I'm done with this. But no, it must have been that good where he didn't care. Let this be a lesson to you, ladies. Best lay it on your husband's good. They'll be butter for you. But don't try and kill anybody and have them do it for you. It's just. Uh-oh, Miss Brunswick posted 3 devils. They might be. It ain't me. I can tell you that much. There ain't no way, if I was in Chris's predicament, that I'd have done something so stupid. Ain't no way I'd have talked the wife into, you got to get more freaky, freak, or something. But there ain't no way, being the house and all the stuff they had, there ain't no way I would have even took a chance on doing something so stupid. I would have watched Pornhub, but that's probably the problem. They probably blocked Pornhub in that area, and Chris couldn't yank the old baloney 20 times a day. And it just went nuts. It just went nuts. I wouldn't doubt it. Not one bit. Right? How did the conversation even start? I think she tried to say Shanann was cheating on him. So he started turning his back to her because even a coworker was telling people Shanann was cheating. I don't know if she was cheating. Probably not. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. We don't know. Maybe possible both of them were cheating on each other. I don't think so, though. My honest opinion, Chris worked with Nikki, and over time, he noticed her body. And she probably was one of them women that was not afraid to show her sexuality. And she laid it on Chris, right? She turned on the heat, and she probably was very sexy, and she probably was very naughty. And I'll tell you what, Chris probably after getting Nikki laid on him like that, he probably was questioning himself, right? Why did I ever get married? Or why am I married? I should get divorced. Yeah, I would imagine she she yeah, there's a good chance she had no idea they were married. He might have been lying the whole time to her. Maybe. Maybe she knew all along. Maybe. Maybe they were seeing each other for years and years. We don't know. What we do know is this much. It's possible she could be a new species of alien and is a woman after what I seen last night with the photos that Miss ATS News showed me, which was confidential. I'm not allowed to, don't be emailing me or anything. Let me see Nikki's feet. No, not at all. This channel don't roll that way. I'm sorry. But I do want to give Miss ATS News a shout out for showing us that it is possible that Nikki is the first alien woman documented in the world. Did you notice how we were talking earlier about, I think it was a beautiful sunny morning. It was just a beautiful sunny morning. We started talking about certain things. Look at the clouds roll in. The wind picked up massively. Temperatures drop. If this ain't demonic, I don't know what is. pay no attention that they were already calling for rain and snow today on but we're going to make it into, it was Delphi, these witches and sorceries and devils or whatever. Look at little Miss Monica's laughing her butt off. Oh, look who showed up. Look who showed up. Hello, Mr. Hart again. How you doing again? Never fails. We're talking about Nikki. Here comes in. That's all right. Be respectful. And then chat. Other than that, that's about it. What's going on? Where's Debbie? That's funny. She disappeared. Ain't it funny? Whenever she disappears, whenever old Hardy comes around. Baby, are you out there? Don't let him seduce you, baby. Don't let him seduce you. Stay real to us. Man, we got 2 kids at home here, Debbie. 2 baby goats. How are you gonna walk away from them? There's little Jimmy and Susie. I ain't gonna walk away from that. Turn a blind eye and walk away. Exactly. That's how I thought. Probably just like how Chris Watts did with his family. But it's all right. Oh, baby goats. Yes, we got 2 of them. So lovely. There's a love way back in 83 or something. 84. I don't know what it was. What year? If you ask me, I do believe it's some kind of a demonic thing or witchery or sorcery. I don't know what kind of extremes the Lord will go through to stop this attack on me and so many others. Right? I guess you just can't trust anybody anymore. The world's gone too bad. It's gone too sour. Much like the Pet Cemetery movie. The ground don't plant it. The vagina has gone sour. I believe it. All right. Do any of you ladies have any questions? Anything? My eyeball is killing me today. Either I got something in it or something. My eyeball is just killing me. This got something in it or something. I'm not sure. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know. Let me see if I put these glasses on for a while. If that'll fix it. Where were you, baby? We were calling for you. You weren't around, sweetie. Right? And then old Hardigan rolled in, and we were just hoping to make sure you were all right. Oh my God. Oh my God. I had to put some drops in my eyes, see if that's the problem. Maybe I had something in it, or I don't know. If it's somebody trespassing, Lord, then heal these people if you can. All right, what is going on in chat, ladies? Have you had enough today? But I think we figured out this whole mess, this whole demonic thing, this whole witchery, sorcery. I know a lot of people think it's a joke, but I think some of these YouTubers got it right. These people are not safe. Even Crime Night was saying this is demonic. It is. I agree. Maybe they're using us to pay or sleight of hand or whatever it may be, but and there's other YouTubers out there that are saying the same thing. This is madness. Something ain't right about this. Something feels off. Something don't. It feels demonic. It does. You need tea? I guess if you need some tea, ladies, I've been here. I don't know where you've been. Sweetie or busy woman, who knows? Probably out working, fixing the tractor. Fixing the tractor. Hooking up the plow. Here you ladies go. Some herbal tea. Why is the tea red? The cups are red on my end. I'm telling you, I got a hacker or something demonic going on here. No, you're not going to turn me into the devil, Satan boy, or witch, or whatever, or with your magical vagina or whatever it is, or you're not swaying me. It ain't working. Sorry. I'm just saying, be gone from here. I cast you out, Satan, or bind you in Jesus' name. Set you aside. Is that herbal tea decaf? Yes. Yeah. Ooh, it changed now regular. It changed back to the white coffee cups. Just a minute ago on this end, it was red. I don't know what these people, some kind of a demonic thing or something. I don't know. Hacker or something. It could be Gray Hughes trespassing. I don't know. Why do I sound like Gray Hughes on this side? I don't know. Oh no, Gray. Why is everybody coming out? Oh, you idiots out there. Do I have to go over this all over again? Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I love Gray when he gets into that. These people are idiots. I got to show these people again what's going on. Look, there's no time for time right now. It's just unbelievable. I can't believe these idiots. That is funny. I'm sorry. When he gets into that, when he becomes the king of kings, this is unreal. Do I have to go through this again with all you people? Don't you watch my videos? Go back and watch the video, you idiots. All right, let's pull this up again. I'll go through the whole thing. Abby and Libby were here. The killer was over here. How can you get there from here without there? Idiots. I don't know what's wrong with these people. That's some funny stuff. Everybody hates them, right? Join the club, Mr. Gray is. Join the club. No, is that Gray Hughes or not? Do I hate him? No. No, Green, all them guys, I can't stand that guy. Why? He was actually, can Sweetie, I can see you. You haven't been there the whole time posting stuff. The last time you posted was, "Are you okay, Johnny? Can you hear me, baby? Sweetie." She's gone. She's gone. Oh, I pay the devil to replace her. She's gone. Oh, why? What went wrong? I've been up all night cleaning the cow poo off your alien feet. Trying to get Nikki out of my mind, yeah. But when it comes down to it, it's all about the brown bikini, yeah. Girl, I wish that you would buy one, yeah. Debbie, come back. Any kind of man would see. All right, where were we? Where were we? Yes, it's Gray. It's Gray Hughes. Gray, quit trolling me. Will ya? My God, you got enough viewers and stuff. Why you gotta come over and take what I got? And go over there and show your chat again. The Delphi murders. Oh my God, do I have to show these people again? Gray Hughes, damn it. These people don't know nothing. Tired of, oh, Gray, why are you doing this to me, Gray? Why are you so mean to me, Gray? Grow up, people. I'm gonna have to show you again. Let me pull up my map. Bridge guy was here. Abby and Libby were here. Yes, I've been in chat. You're looking very lovely today, Mrs. Debbie Fox. I can see why you're the talk of the town. All right, ladies, have you had enough this morning, Debbie Fox? I guess you need to find Nikki. I don't wear brown bikinis. Sweetie, I was joking. I know you don't wear brown bikini. I don't know why. You probably would look great in brown. But I didn't. Yeah, I was just joking, baby. You know, I was joking. Forgive me, my chat wife, my one and only chat wife. This chat wife is gonna take off. People right now are going. You know, this he might be onto something. I am. I'm a single man taken by my YouTube chat wife. This might pay. Hey, you know what, Mr. Shell, if you're listening, get yourself a chat wife. Rest of you single guys out there, chat wife. No, I don't want you to put on your brown bikini, but you make brown look so good, baby. Like I told you before, it's not the clothes that makes the woman. It's the woman that makes the clothes. All right, I guess Debbie Fox says, I guess you need to find Nikki's Don't Wear Brown. In that case, then brown bikini is perfect for Nikki because she's full of crap. I don't know, maybe. You women all probably look good in brown. Why is it brown? And brown is an earth tone, which you ladies love these earth tones. I don't know why you ladies got a big thing. Please fill me in. I'm a straight man. I've been out of the clique for 15 years. Fill me in why all of a sudden women cannot stand brown bikinis. Is the brown bikini showing, telling a sign to another woman that they're full of crap? I don't know. I don't know what it is. Most of these women probably would look great in brown. But then again, I could be wrong. What if you folks are color blind? What if we all are and it ain't brown? It's some other color or something. Whatever color you have color blind, that equals brown. I don't know. It's just mysterious. No, I'm not accusing anybody of anything, but I don't know why you women don't like the brown. I wish one day you would explain to me. Hold on, I gotta check my message. My wife just messaged me. No, maybe she didn't. She didn't. She didn't message me. There she is right in chat. Oh, sweetie. Oh, there she goes, posting poop in my chat. Full of crap. Her toes are brown. Maybe. I'm not sure. Ernie Shell's hands are black, supposedly, from what everyone's saying. His fingers are. Maybe her toes are turning black or brown. I'm not sure. I can tell you this much. I have no idea why I sound like Gray Hughes, but he's probably channeling me or something. I'm not sure. But I can tell you this much. Go back and look at my videos if you want. I've already explained this 50,000 times. I don't know what you people need from me. I don't know what you want, but all the, oh, Gray is beating on me, you know. That shit is hilarious. I'm sorry. That's some funny stuff there. Sweetie, are you okay? You done plowing the back 40? You ready to get your feet rubbed? I'll wash your feet down for you. Get all that poo poo caca poo poo cow patties out of your toes and fingernails and toenails and everything. Woo, doggy, them winds are a blowing. Here comes that cold weather. Good, it'll get rid of some of these mosquitoes. These mofo mosquitoes. Purely demonic. Look at the shapes of the clouds, the way they're moving. Screams demonic. Hold on, I gotta check a message from my chat line. No, dear, I did not. Yes, dear, I'll stop and pick up milk on the way home. And bread. I gotta do everything in this relationship. I meant hooves. What? Her hooves. She don't have hooves. Well, maybe she does. I don't know. I don't know. Alien, definitely, but I'm not sure about hooves. Could be. I'm not sure. All right. Is everybody done using their witchery magic spells on me or whatever? Practicing their demonic spells or witchery or sorcery or whatever. Whatever they're doing. I have no idea what they're doing to us. We're men. We don't know too much. We just wing it. This one's going out from Chris Watts behind bars. Nikki, when we first met, brown bikini, oh yeah. You scream sexy woman to me. Your alien toes I love to suck on at night. Some say you're full of crap, yeah. But I've had my head up your butt for so long, yeah. I suck the crap right out, yeah. Oh, Nikki, you know I miss you, baby. In that brown bikini, hairy alien toes, yeah. They say you're full of crap, baby. Is that a fact? me a photo, yeah, of when you braided your hair toes, yeah. I love you, Nicky. I'll never forget your body. Must have been sent from Satan, yeah. You did everything I wanted, oh, wow, wow, wow. Nicky. There you go. Hot off of the press, the wax press. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's been nice hanging out with you ladies. You ladies have a lot of things to do. Very busy, incredible ladies. You're all great, strong ladies. Miss ATS News, you got to get back to the Rat Jacket Company. Miss Brunswick, you got more beauty pageants to win. Debbie, you got dogs to babysit and fields to plow, and I'll have to scrape off your feet once you come in. Such cute little tiny babe. What a little lady. I want to thank everyone else that stopped in today. Have a great day. Good luck on the Delphi case. I think we're all retiring from the Delphi case. Keep an eye on the weather. We got possibly storms and snow coming. We're all being trespassed on, possessed. Right here, even in our own little own towns. So be safe. God bless. And I will talk to you folks later. Is there anything any of you ladies have anything to say before we leave? Sled runners. Oh my God, Debbie. Her feet. Good God. No more snow. They're saying we're going to be getting some here. Not too much, but there is a chance for snow. And storms. Anything else, ladies? Chat wife, is there anything you want to say? SATS News. I do believe it's Saturday night, folks, and nobody's going live. And I am going to relax tonight. Oh, wait, do I have to mod for somebody tonight? Saturday night. I don't know. I don't think so. I'll have to check, maybe. I don't mod for a lot of people. Well, I never did, really. All right. You ladies, if there's any gentlemen, have a good day. Keep an eye on your weather. Talk to all you ladies later. Hope you're all feeling good. God heal us all. Save us all. All glory goes to God. Amen. And you are watching the Johnny Kramer movie, music, crime extravaganza, and script and all that stuff. Have a good day.